okay, honey? Hi, Tina. What bad news, Tina? Oh, Tina, good morning. Hey, Tina Bina. No bad news. No, no. I don't want any. I don't want any bad news. Hi, everybody. The Pope. Oh, he did? No way. I did not know. I just saw he was at Mass yesterday. What? Is that for real? Oh my God, I just saw him on the news doing the Easter Mass. Oh my God. What? Wow, I didn't know. Wow. Hi, Dirk. Good morning, Dirk Remington. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Dirk, how are you, buddy? Good morning, everybody. We are out here enjoying a beautiful day. You pretty out? I'm up, dressed. You got coffee? You're right. You're a coffee guy, right, Dirk? Tina, don't cry. I know it. That's upsetting. I did not know the Pope passed away, you guys. I thought I saw him on the news last night doing Easter Mass yesterday. Coffee in a minute. Awesome. Well, it is tea time here, guys. All right. Enjoy. Yeah, I've just seen the news. Yeah, Tina just told me. I did not know. Hi, Dennis. Second cup for you. Awesome. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. How was everybody's weekend? Hello, Brylon Farm. Everybody say hi to Stacy. Brylon says good weekend. Yes, I also had a good weekend. Thank you. Storm coming. No, Tina. Dennis says pretty good. Awesome. Back with Monkey Man. Hi, Monkey Man. How are ya? Good morning, Monkey Man. Everybody say good morning to Monkey Man and Dennis, Dirk, and Tina, and Stacy. We have some planes. Lots of planes this morning, you guys. I'm sorry. Monday is plane day. Planes. Dirk says hi to Tina. Tina Bina. Coffee's poured. Awesome, Dirk. Monkey Man says hi to Dirk. Tina, I'm using my rope to not fall off cliffs. All right, Tina, I don't know what you're talking about. Dennis says good morning. Monkey Man says hi to Tina. Dirk says, hey, Monkey Man. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Thank you for being here today. Monday morning. Monday. Dirk, you on the road this week? How about anybody doing anything fun this week? A lot of people, are kids off of school still? Or did they go back to school? I don't know. I don't ever really see a lot of kids. Good morning, Blessed Mama. Everybody say good morning to Blessed Mama. Monkey Man says hi to Dennis. Home for the week. Heading back out next Sunday for a couple of weeks. Oh, wow. Looks cloudy, rain. I don't know. It is cloudy. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I did not see the news. Stacy, how are you? Good morning, good morning. I have now pulled up a chair myself, and I am having my tea. Monkey Man says hi to Stacy. Brylon Farm. So I was just informed that the Pope passed away, you guys. Wow. Brylon says hello. Oliver. Hi, Oliver. I'm eating my profile. My profile has a chick on it, and I'm eating chicken noodles. Hi, Oliver. Welcome. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa smiles a lot. Is here, everybody. Say good morning to her. Hello, Lisa. How are you, my friend? How are you? Lisa smiles a lot. Brylon says hello there, Lisa. Dennis says good morning, Lisa. Lisa. So we're back home this morning. Remember last week we went on a few outings for tea time. But today, home feels good. It feels good to be home, right? What a beautiful morning. Lisa says, just waking up. Feeling blah. Hubby's not feeling well. Oh no, Lisa. I'm so sorry. Oh. There's a lot of stuff going around, you know? I always say, make sure you take your vitamin C. And if you don't get vitamin D outside, get vitamin D. C and D, you need them every single day. Monkey Man says good morning to Lisa. Lisa. And Cult Jam. Anybody remember them? Lisa, and Cult Jam. Yep, C&D every day. That's right, Dennis. Absolutely, yep. Blessed Mama says hello to Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Blessed Mama says hi to Brylon. Hello, Brylon Farm. Hi, Bradley. Bradley is here. Welcome, Bradley. Are you Bradley Cooper? You know, that good-looking actor dude? Brylon says hello, friend. Dennis says good morning, Blessed Mama. Hello, Bradley. Monday, Monday. Bradley says, yes, I am. That's a good comeback, Bradley. I love it. He says, hey, Lisa. And Lisa says hi to him. Yes, you are. That was amazing. That was a good comeback. Well, hello, Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, right? That's his name. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the planes, you guys. It's Monday. Planes and planes. Bradley says, Blessed, how are you, my friend? Monday, Monday. Blessed Mama says, doing good, and you? And Bradley says, I'm doing okay, just woke up. Well, welcome, Bradley. I am Bloodshed. Hi, buddy. Bloodshed's here. Everybody say hi. Good morning, Daisy. Good to see you. And you too, Bloodshed. Always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you. Bloodshed says, remember to hit that like button. Please, everyone, hit that like button. Double tap your screen if you're on a phone. Mobile device. So simple. Just double tap. Blessed Mama says hi to Bloodshed. Lisa says, I love the view. Thank you, Lisa. Bloodshed says, good morning to Blessed Mama. Da, da, da. I'm in shock that the Pope has passed away, you guys. I'm just in shock. Yeah, I just found out too. I just found out too. I said I saw him on the news last night. They drove him around St. Peter's Square. I'm shocked. Bloodshed, nice name, said Bradley. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. It's kind of just a ease into the week kind of morning, okay? I'm a little sluggish as well. Oh, wait, some birds. Were those crows? I think they were. Excuse me. Bradley says you're welcome, love. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye, Bradley. Thanks for being here. And if you're ever looking for a really cute dog for one of your movies, Bradley, our friend Bradley Cooper, look at this dog. Isn't she just the sweetest? That's our dog, Daisy. That's Daisy May, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Isn't she just a sweetie? Another plane. We should be counting them on Mondays. Maybe Monday should be Count the Planes Day. Another plane. Another one. Quite noisy. Hi, Holly Ann. She's sending us some love. Hi, Lucy Warren's World. Welcome. Happy Monday, you guys. And we have another plane. Oh my goodness. That's got to be at least what? At least five. At least five already. This one's coming right at us. Yeah, well, there's a little airport, I'm sorry. There's a little airport right up there, up this way. Um, and it's busy. It is one after another sometimes. Yeah. A lot of people around here must have a plane, right? The other half. It's the other half. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Or how about this one? Just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. I don't have to run day. I like that song. Must be nice to have a plane, right, Lisa? I know it. What in the world? I sure would love to know what that was like. I don't know. I'd be a little scared. Prince wrote that, really? Manic Monday? Prince wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people. You know, I love Prince. Love, love, love him. Wow. I did not know that. Were you a Prince fan as well, Brylon Farm? A huge fan? Me too. Me too. I wish I would have seen him in concert. Did you ever see him in concert? I did not. And believe me, I kick myself for not seeing him. He was so talented. Nope, yeah, me neither. I wish I did. So different, you know? He was just so different. Doesn't it look like a goldfish cracker? That's what it looks like to me. Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Lisa says, yeah. I don't know. That's just what I saw when I looked at the cloud. I saw a goldfish cracker. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's quiet. We can just enjoy the quiet. Here comes another plane. I hear a plane. I don't know if it's coming in or taking off. That one might have been going back. I'm not sure. Hello, everyone. We have some sunshine, a little bit of breeze. Here comes another plane. Here it comes. This one's coming right at us. Yep, another one. A flyover. Yeah. Yeah, we get a lot of those. We do get a lot of those. Here's our weather. Oops. Sorry, wrong spot. 75. Cloudy all day. 75 and cloudy, but we have some blue sky too. I'll take it. Get your coffee or your tea. Cheers. Hello, Foxy. Welcome. Good morning. Hi, MB. Good morning. Foxy says hi. MB says good morning, Daisy and chat. Good morning to you too, MB. Hi, Foxy. Just sitting here relaxing, enjoying the morning. Do you like doggies? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It is a beautiful morning. Yes, MB, thank you for being here. All of you make it even more beautiful. It's a beautiful morning. We went for a nice little walk, me and Daisy. It was very lovely. MB, how was your Easter? How was your Easter? How was everybody's Easter? Oh, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Sounds like that's over top of us too. Easter was wonderful. We had a nice dinner with my mom. I did an Easter egg hunt with the dogs. Oh, that sounds beautiful. That sounds like such a special day. My Easter was good. Thank you so much. It was good. We had family over for a big breakfast, and then we were like lazy. We were lazy after that. We actually went to the pet store. We took Daisy to the pet store. It was a good day. Thank you. Just like to shop. Not really. Not really. And my husband held. I'm like, she's on a leash. She could walk around. No, no, I'll just hold her. A lot of times we'll put her down and say, pick a new toy. And she doesn't. She just like sits in the aisleway. She's so cute and sweet. We got her a couple little cute things. She's really sweet. She just goes with the flow, unless it's the cat. If there's another animal around, like a cat or a dog, she's a different dog. We have a bird serenading us, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, we have another plane. Here comes another one. Kid you not. There it is. Also coming right at us. Another one. That definitely went right over top of us. Yes, a beautiful bird song, yeah. I love the birds. I love listening to them. I love watching them. MB says, hi, Lucy. Lucy sent us emojis. I can't see them, you guys. I'm so sorry. But it's pretty. Fisherman's Lodge. Hello there, my friend. Hello. Everybody say hello to the Fisherman's Lodge. You know our friend Stuart. How are you, buddy? Happy Easter. I hope you had a good Easter. Aw, thanks for the love. And we have some quiet time. MB says, hello, Stuart. Good to see you. Lisa says, hi, Fisherman's Lodge. Fisherman's Lodge says, boring Easter apart from Saturday night USA time. Oh, okay. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, B. Boxy says, Daisy isn't looking, so I am stealing her doggy. No, you're not, Boxy. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, Lisa. Stuart, did you see my piece? Did you see my segment? He says, nope. Maxie says, but your doggy is cute. What segment? My Sunday member of the week. It came out. Oh, you did see it. You said Saturday night. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know. It's you were my featured segment of the week. You were busy? Oh, we gotta go look at it. Let me know if you like it. Oh no, we have the lawn maintenance guys here. Hi, Ann. Oh, wait a minute. You weren't on. You were busy. Okay. MB says, so sweet. Blood says, yeah, that's crazy. He did die. I know, it's crazy. He was just out there for Easter Mass. Ann says, good morning, all you lovely people. Good morning to you, lovely lady. Everyone say hi to Ann. Boy, Brylan says, hi, Ann. MB says, good morning, Ann. Mike the Bike Dash is using the emojis. And he joined our Pink Hearts for 2 months. Thank you, Mike. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lisa says Daisy should get an award for being the cutest girl in Florida. She should. She certainly should. Thank you, Mike. Welcome, buddy. Tina says, oh. MB says, good morning to Mike. Mike the Bike Dasher, you guys. Ann says hi to M, Brylan, Mike, Lisa smiles, the Fisherman's Lodge. MB says 100 Lisa. Ann says hi, I'm Bloodshed. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, all you lovely people. Anna is so sweet, isn't she? Well, Stuart, I started a new segment. It's called Sunday Member of the Week. And this week, as of yesterday, 4/20, it was your channel. Take a look at my channel and check it out. We have Mike for a member. Thank you, Mike. Ann says hi to Bloodshed. Mike says, hello, B, with some cute emojis. Thank you. Lisa says hi to Ann. Ann says, okay, can I tell my story? Yes, yes, yes. Tell your story. We have another plane coming, too. Blessed Mama says good morning to Ann. Mike says good morning to Ann. Blessed Mama says hi, Mike. Ann says hi, Blessed. B says happy Monday. Happy Monday, B. Hi, welcome. We have another plane over top of us, you guys. Hold on, okay? Mike's using the emojis. Thank you, Mike. B's here. B, we have B and MB. We have two of them. Two different beautiful people. I'm very well, B. How are you? Actually, B, it was so nice to see you last night in the Love Hearts members only. I thought it went over really well. I really enjoyed it. Lisa says hi to B. MB says good morning to B. All right, here goes Ann. Hold on. All right, are we ready? Yesterday, my hubby finally brought me to their abandoned family farm. OMG, it is a stunning place. On top of the mountain surrounded by forests and dandelions everywhere. What? Everybody, thanks for being here. Happy Monday. It is tea time, and we are reading a story from Anne. It's so beautiful I cried. Really? Why is it abandoned? Oh, Anne, that sounds lovely. Mike says hello to the other bee. We have MB and we have B. I'm so upset with him waiting 26 years to take me there. Oh, because the family is fighting about it. Oh no. MB says, beautiful, Anne. Dennis says, most mornings it's like living in a birdhouse. So many birds singing, very nice. I love the birds singing. It's so beautiful. B's using the emojis. Thank you, B. I love the emojis. They're so beautiful and colorful. Mike says, B, I connected to your channel and left a comment on one of your videos. That's great. Mike says, hello, Dennis. Zed's here. Zed says, good morning. Dennis says, hey, Mike. Hi, Dennis. How are ya? Dennis says, good morning, Zed. Yeah, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Lisa says, that's a shame, Ann. The family can't get along over property. And B says, good morning to Zed. B says, Mike the Bite Dasher, thank you. I will see what you wrote very shortly. Tina says, storm clouds. Ann says, old tradition the oldest son inherited because he's also the one who worked on it. But now his aunt's husband, not blood relatives, want him to sell it and share the money with them. What? Another plane, you guys. Here comes another one. Hi, Jamie. Everybody, Jamie Brown is here. Say hi to Jamie. Ann says, money greedy, that's all. That's right, Ann. They are. Blessed Mama says hi to Tina and to Jamie. Well, that's terrible, Ann, but at least you got to see it now. You still got lots of years now where you could go see it. His grandpa said in his will it can't be sold, should stay in the family. It should. Zed says hi to Dennis. I hear the lawn, guys. I hear the lawn people. Jamie says, hi, Blessed Mama. Ann says, but oh golly, it's so beautiful. The air is so clean. It sounds beautiful. Did you get some rocks? Ann, did you get some rocks? Zed, hold on, buddy. I don't know why. I just noticed. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm blind as a bat sometimes. Hello, nobody really? Ann says, we got only a few because I forgot. Okay, I remembered all weekend. Nobody really, hello. Hello, human shopping alike. Thank you, nobody really. Who's really somebody? Hello, Miss Daisy. How are you, nobody really? Who's really somebody? Happy Monday morning. I hope you're good today. Mike's using emojis. Thank you, Mike. I love them. And his hubby says he never wanted to take me there because he knew I'd want to move there. He knows you. And said, and he's right. I want to go live there. Mike says, at Zed's place, I connected to your channel and left a comment on one of your videos. Thank you, Mike. Tirana just came to say hi. I'm outside right now. Hi, Tirana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody say a quick hello to Tirana. Coffee Cake's here. Hi, Coffee Cake. She says, hi, Miss Daisy and everyone. Say hello to Coffee Cake. and Tirana. Mike says hello to Tirana. Ann says, I'm planning already how we could do it. You go, girl, you go, Ann. Mike says, hi, coffee cake. Tirana says, I filmed a fire truck, especially a water tanker after loss too. Cool, Tirana. Tirana says hi. Coffee cake says hi, Tirana. Lisa also says hi, Tirana. Hi, Title Pro. Title Pro's here. Everybody say hi to Title Pro. Good morning, my friend. Tirana's waving. Zed says hi, Mike. Title Pro says hi, Daisy May. Hello, Title Pro. How are you, my friend? Tirana thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Mike says hi, Title Pro, and gives us a bunch of emojis. Title Pro says hello, chat. Mike says hi to Lisa. Hello, hello, Fida. Wonderful, wonderful place. Greetings from Italy. Well, Italy's a beautiful place too. Welcome. Fida Gibba. Coffee says hi to Mike and Ann. Coffee says hi to Fida. Lisa says hi, Title Pro. Title Pro says hey, Mike. And Ann says hello to Coffee Cake, Title Pro, and Tirana. Title Pro says hey, Lisa smiles. JBCBs, good morning. Happy Monday. Have an amazing day. You guys too. Thank you. Everybody say hi to JBCBs. Coffee Cake saying hi. Ann saying hi to Zed's place. Coffee says hi to Zed and Title Pro. Fada give us says hey everyone, or hi everyone. Well, hi back, you Italian, you. Mike says hello, JBCBs. Ann says hi, Fada. Feedy. I'm butchering your name. I apologize. Ann says yo, Fida Gibba. I don't know where I left off, you guys. I'm so sorry. Mr. Extra. Any fishing allowed over there? Yes. There is fishing allowed there. Yes, there is. Tirana says, I'm right at the intersection. Be careful. Be careful, Tirana. Blessed Mama says hi to Coffee Cake. Coffee Cake says, Feta, subscribe. You'll love Miss Daisy. Aw, thank you. Yes. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to join us. Welcome, welcome. You can join us without hitting the subscribe button. I'm sorry, that didn't come out right. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you, Coffee Cake. And says we will go again this weekend so I can take better videos. I didn't take much because somebody, I won't name names, forgot to change the camera. You, Ann? Did you forget? Mr. Extra, welcome. I do hear the lawn, guys. I might have to mute you guys. Ann says, no, my lovely, clever son. Oh, your son. I thought you meant you. Total Pro says, hey, Ann. Hi, Coffee Cake. Nobody really says coffee. Yeah. I think my tea got cold, you guys. I still have tea left, you guys. Cheers. A little bit. He's a photographer. Oh, gotcha. Lisa says, ciao. Yeah, ciao, Fada Gibba. Coffee Cake says, hi, somebody really? Nobody really said, enjoying his coffee. Awesome. Nice, 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 everybody. Thank you for being here. If you're lurking, hit that like button. If you're just hanging, make sure you hit that like button. Um, on your way in, on your way out, double tap your screen if you're on a mobile device like a cell phone. Just double tap. It's so simple. And it means so much to us. And says there are also more than 9 lakes around the area, so we want to go visit that too. Oh my goodness, Anne. Yeah, it sounds beautiful. It sounds really beautiful. Coffee Cake's got the emojis. Thank you, Coffee. Uh-oh. I see the maintenance guys, you guys. In Italy, it's not coffee, it's espresso. Are you having espresso right now, Fida? We got maintenance guys, see them? It's gonna get noisy. Espresso is a type of coffee, yes it is. Teaser, it's gonna be loud soon. Yeah, it's gonna be loud. I'm not going in. Toronto says espresso is a type of coffee, like a way to make coffee consume. Fada Giba just finished lunch and the espresso. Nice. Thank you for being here. Thumbs up from Tirana. Thank you, Tirana. Oh, look at now. We got some blue skies back. See, you never know. And says, my youngest son, age 35, was so funny. He kept saying, I hope I'm going to see the bears and foxes in the forest. But then he sounds loudly talking very loudly while we walk in the forest, just to scare him away. He wants to see him from afar, right? Lisa says, I wondered why Italians have so much energy in the morning. Italians are great. I would love to go over to Italy and stay for a whole month in like a little village. At least a month, maybe 2 months. No, Tina, I'm not going inside. Ann says LOL. Beta says power, that's right. Coffee says Ann, LOL. Tirana says, I saw an old lady with an electric bike, LOL. Hey, I'm an old lady with an electric bike. Why is that funny? A lot of people ride electric bikes. I mean, I pedal it most of the time. It's just for when I get tired, but. Tina says indoors. No, Tina. Anybody do anything fun this week? Toronto says, I don't know, it was funny to see her in the road without cars. Oh, well, that's good. Ann says, well, last money is tight right now, maybe end of next year. I got you, girlfriend. Believe me, I get it. Tina says, oh, Chrome, all right. All right, Tina. Toronto says, I want to get one too, but too expensive. Oh, an electric bike, yeah, they are expensive. Save your money. Try to earn money doing some chores. Fisherman's Lodge says, I got the deal of the day. What did you get? Mike says, when I first heard about e-bikes, I thought to myself, holy heck, that's the coolest thing I ever. It's funny you say that because I was watching your live stream, And you said that. It is. It's really cool. I got two Easter eggs for £1. Coffee says, hi, fishermen stew. What do you mean you got two Easter eggs? Where's this nice place? This is a USA. This is Florida, USA. Have you ever heard of Florida, USA? That's where we are. Uh-oh, they're coming right now. They sell folding e-bikes as low as $300 on Amazon. Yep, they are. They're more and more. Fisherman's Thai coffee cake. Fadis has never been in Florida. Ann says, now that's a bargain, fisherman. It sure is. You missed my comment. They were meant to be £7. Oh my goodness. You did get a good bargain. Sorry about that, Stuart. I can mute, guys. I'm gonna mute. Want me to mute it? $300 is a lot of money here. $300 is a lot of money everywhere, right? Indeed. US dollars. All right, I'm gonna mute, guys, okay? Hi, everybody. They've moved down here a little bit more, so if it's too noisy, just tell me. I will mute it again. I'm so sorry. I never know when they're coming. But they're here. Uh-oh, here comes the mowers, you guys. Sorry, I'm gonna mute. everybody, and it's super duper loud too, you guys. But the mower seems to have moved farther down. Oh, he's coming back. Sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? I had it muted. I'm sorry. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Whew. Okay, can you hear me now? I had it muted. I'm sorry, you guys. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Great. Great. Okay, I have my remote mic on. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Share Bear. Share Bear Nature. Hi, you ladies. I saw you guys come in. Oh, is it too loud? I don't know if I can adjust it. Share Bear says hi to good morning to Stuart. Brylan says hello to Share Bear. Hello, everyone. Share Bear says good morning to Brylan Farm. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm so sorry about the noise. Oop, but it's lawn maintenance day. Not really much I can do about that. What I am going to do is heat up my tea because it got cold. And if I wanted iced tea, I would get iced tea. Hey, Daisy Dukes. It's beautiful out. It is beautiful out. You can fire them all. They do good work. They they edge, they mow, they mulch, they do tree trimming. They do then they blow it all, when it's all done. They do good work. All right, Daisy Dukes, you ready to just sit and relax? Here she goes. Oh, I'm so glad this remote mic is working. And says you can fire them and just for a day or two rehire them. Tina says, is there a lawn maintenance still? Kelly, you can stay indoors. Yes, it is still going on, but it shouldn't be too much longer. I can see somebody out on the dock, so we will wait a little while longer. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Sherber says, good morning, Stitch Love. Hi, Stitch Love. She says, good morning. I got you. Baby. All right. How's this, everybody? All right. See how that works. If it starts, use the remote mic or mute it. Yeah, I have to go outside to mute it on the phone itself. That's okay. You got 37 likes already. Look how important you are. Listen to Share Bear. She's hilarious. All right. I need to replace this pinned message with hers. Replace pinned message. Ah, Share Bear, you just made my day, girl. You're so funny. Thank you, everybody, for the love, though. The likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're working and lurking and just watching us, hit that like button. If you are glad that we're here having tea time, hit that like button. If you're on a mobile device, double tap your screen. That would be a like button. And I know it seems silly to people, but to us, it's not. And YouTube, they care about analytics, which one of them is the likes. So thank you. If you're hanging out and you just forgot, please do it now. Thank you, everyone. Tina says, I rocked with AC/DC Thunderstruck to the maintenance. Share Bear's giving us some love. Thank you, Share Bear. Share Bear, how was your Easter weekend? And also, can you believe the Pope died, you guys? The Pope? Pope died. I just saw him on the news last night. He was doing Easter Mass in St. Peter's Square at the Vatican. I've been there, you guys. I've been there. They showed us. Um, well, I went. We were all through it. But they showed us where they do the smoke. You know, when they elect a new pope or whatever they do, however they get new pope, and they do the smoke out the window. They showed us all of that up close. Really cool. Shearbreast says, it was a great weekend, and yeah, I heard the Pope died. How was your weekend? Weekend was good. Thank you so much. The weekend was good. It was really good. Lisa says, I believe he was really sick. Yeah, they said he had pneumonia, and he was getting better. That's why he did Easter Mass. Did you see him doing Easter Mass? I mean, he did Easter Mass, and then he passed away. It's crazy. The Pope died on Easter Sunday. I mean, it's just so weird, right? And he says, I'm editing the longest videos ever, trying to make them smaller. The video is more than 6 hours long, so I'm trying to get them into smaller 1 hour videos, so a lot of speed ups. But the music, AI made. But the music, I am made. I'm making it into 3 videos. Tina says, I hate Easter because the Pope passed away. I can't believe the Pope passed away. I was just shocked this morning. Shocker. Not because I'm this big religious person, just because it's the Pope. Yeah, nature says I know. It's just weird. Wow. Hmm. I think they're done outside. I think we can go back outside. Yes, I said by the time I come inside and get all situated, they're gone. Stacy, you want to come out? Or you want to stay on the couch? Want to stay on the couch? You could stay there, honey. Mama's gonna go sit outside, okay? Just holler. I'll leave the door ajar. Just holler if you need me, okay? I love you. Okay, we're back outside. Kelly, he lived a long life. He was 88, the Pope. Yes, he did. Yes. Aw, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it's not the fact that he was 88. It's not the fact that he was sick. It's not the fact that he passed away. The fact that I just saw him last night on the news. They showed him driving around St. Peter's Square in that Pope mobile. They showed him doing the mass. And then the next morning, I mean, this was just last night at like 11 o'clock. And now I wake up and there's another plane. And he's passed away. It's just, that's the shocking part. That's all. 16 votes for the poll. Awesome. Can't wait to see what those results are. And you guys, I did heat up my tea while we were inside. So cheers. Cheers, folks. Cheers. And I do have tea in there, see? Thank you, everyone. Anne says she plans to live to 99 plus years. Do it. Anne, you're so fun. I'm so glad I know you. Can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Hopefully I reach 60 by then. That's right, because you're only 59. Anne is just 59, guys. And it says, yeah. You guys, somebody mentioned this tree looks like praying hands. And you know what? It really does. Doesn't it? Like praying hands. I love that. It says, yeah, unofficially. Unofficially, officially. You're funny. I'm still working on these remote mics. I'm not real familiar with them. We have 76 degrees already, you guys. 76 already. I'll show you. Hold on. It's supposed to be up to, I think, 84 today. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. It's 77. 77. Can I hold that steady? Let me see if I can even hold that steady. Not real steady, but steady. Just call me Funny Bunny. Okay, I'm gonna call you Funny Bunny. So everybody from now on, we call Anne from Anne's place Funny Bunny. I like it, Anne. Anne is Funny Bunny. 77 there too today. Nice. We're twinsies, right? Although we didn't copy each other, nature did it for us, right? I don't like copycats, you guys. It's something I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm like that. But I don't like copycats. You know what? I think of things and I come up with things, or I might buy things or whatever. And I don't want somebody else doing the same thing as I do. That's me and my stuff. Anyways, Shibber says it's nice and warm. Or I'm sorry, Shibber says it's 50 here and so windy. We had windy yesterday. Yeah, Shibber, you're supposed to get some bad storms. Lisa says 53 here. Prairie Prospecting. Good morning. First sip of coffee. Welcome. I have tea too. Well, there is some in there. Enjoy. Cheers. Thank you for stopping in. We are back home for tea time. After last week, we did quite a few outings for tea time. Prairie Prospecting says, "What a great view." Well, thank you. No, no mercy's here. Dropping a like from work art. Thank you, No Mercy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Prairie Prospecting. I just hit you up for a subscriber. Okay. Dirk says, "Overcast here with a chance for more coffee." That's right. It's morning. It's Monday morning. It's ease into your day kind of day, right? Absolutely. And says, "Yeah, twinsies. Twinsies, but not copycats. There's a difference." Sherbert says, "No mercy." And hi, Prairie Prospecting. Good morning. Sherbert says, "Don't forget to hit that like button. Please hit the like button, everyone." No mercy says, "Hope you had a great Easter." Well, I sure did. Thank you. Did you? I hope yours was great. Prairie says, "Howdy to Share Bear." Prairie, I'm just connecting with you right now. I am doing it as we speak. The grind with Nicole. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? Everyone is say hi to No Mercy and Nicole and Prairie Prospecting and Sharebear. I think I said Sharebear. Okay. Let's say hi to everybody. No Mercy says had a great weekend. Back to reality work, right? Well, I'm glad you had a good weekend, my friend. Oh my goodness. And let's see. Where was it? It says, "Oh, Kelly," and then we all forgot to take a can of coffee with us. I spent the whole day without coffee. But I didn't even think about it. The place was too wonderful. Aw, how nice, Anne. Lisa says, "Hi, everyone." Hi, Lisa. No Mercy says hi to Anne. Nicole says, "Hey, no mercy." Sherbert says, "Hey, no mercy. Yeah, I'm logging in to get ready to go back to work myself. Unfortunately, it's the way of the world, right, everyone?" Sherbert says hi to Lisa, smiles a lot. Nicole says, "And hi, Sherbert." Anne says, "Hi, no mercy." Anne says, "Hi to the grind, Nicole." Oh my goodness, Anne, you have to check out our friend Prairie Prospecting because it's right up your alley what you would like. We have another plane, you guys. There we go. No mercy says, "Hi, Prairie." Anne says, "Did I hear right? You going to work again?" Me? No, 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 no. Prairie says, "Howdy, no mercy." Oh, no, not me. I was talking about everybody else that has to go back to work today, but no, not me. It says, "Phew, phew, phew." I miss her. Just thought I'm going to be left behind all alone. Oh, no, no. This is my work now. This is my work. I work here. I just don't get paid. Oh, my goodness. No Frills, No Mercy gave us £2. I think it's pounds. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Oh, $2 donation, £2 or euros. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. And says, "Good, I'll keep you company." Well, see, we do get paid. That's how we make our money. Thank you so much. No Frills, No Mercy. So sweet. You guys hear the lawn guys again? Oh, another plane. We have another plane. That is so generous of No Frills, No Mercy. Thank you. So kind. So kind and so sweet. You guys let me know if it gets too noisy for you guys. I will gladly go back in. Yeah, the Pope died, Nicole. Isn't that crazy? The Grind with Nicole, you guys check her out too. She's a great channel, hard working young lady, beautiful young lady. Check her out, okay? It's not noisy. Okay, I could hear the noise here. I'm glad you guys can't. Paula's here. Everybody say hi to Paula. Granny Paula's like 39. Thank you, young lady. Cheers and love. Same to you, Paula. So Milkmaid's here. What's for breakfast? Dude, I'm hungry. Sherpa says, "Hi, Granny Paula. I'm beautiful." Anne says, "It's Monday today, isn't it?" Yes, it's Monday. Yes, it is. Sir Milkmaid says, "Howdy, Granny." Sherpa says, "Hi, Sir Milkmaid. Good morning." Anne says, "Hi to Paula." Hello, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yes, the Pope passed away this morning. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know exactly when he passed away, but it's still a sad situation. Paula, Paula, cheers and love. Oh, look at this one. Another one. That's a jet. Hello, everyone. Sir Milkmaid, I am hungry. My stomach's growling, but I'm going to have breakfast after this. Everybody saying hello. I love it all. Prairie Prospecting sub to Nicole and commented, thank you. And Prairie Prospecting, I did the same to you. I subscribed and commented. And says, for a minute, I thought it was already Tuesday and you missed your live. And it's so fun. Lisa says, like 41. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Paul says, yay. Hi, Lisa. Smiles a lot. Lisa smiles a lot. That's such a cute name. I'm still drinking my tea, you guys. So cheers to you guys. Paula says, hi to Tina. Lisa says, hi, Granny Paula. Prairie Prospect, I appreciate it. Sub to you this weekend. Oh, thank you. I had this weekend, honestly, guys. There's another plane. I didn't do a whole lot on my YouTube. I did more work on my Etsy channel this week. So thank you. And I sub back to everybody. Just give me time in case you don't see it right away, but I do. I definitely sub back to everybody. I even sub back to a lot of people that don't sub to me because I like their channels. So if you have like subscribed to my channel, thank you. There's so many channels out there, and thank you so much for being here with me. Dirk says it looks like a nice day so far. Yes, it does. Shearbear says no mercy. I was already subbed with both my channels to you. No mercy says thank you, Shearbear. I'm gonna make sure all my subs are sticking. A lot of times, I go to people's channels and subscribe and leave comments, but it doesn't stick. Your street is beautiful. There are boats, not cars. That's right. That's the house across the street. I always say the house across the street. That's right. Our streets are roads. Many, many, many. Thank you, Prairie Prospecting. Tina says it went very good. Paula says, how was your Easter for everyone? If you celebrate, if not, hope you had a lovely weekend. Another plane, you guys. Paula, my weekend was great, and so was my Easter. Thank you. I hope yours was too. It's right over top of us, you guys. Anne says, I'm sub to some much bigger channels because I love their videos, but I don't shout them out because I don't know if people here would like to see them too. Oh, yeah, I get it, Anne. I gotcha. Dirk says, subs tend to drop off after a time. They do. Absolutely, they do. Welcome everybody who's here. Subs, members, and just anybody lurking. Thank you. The Grandma Nicole says, thanks to Prairie. No, Mercy says, same Daisy, YouTube remove subscriptions. Yeah, I'm always. Here's another plane. I could really see the screen today. I think I'm too close to it. The grind says, thanks to Prairie. Prairie says, you're welcome. Tina's talking about something I don't know. Paula says, good, Tina. Shearburn says, Paula, I just relaxed yesterday, but had quite a busy weekend. I hope you had a great one. Yeah, Paula, how was your weekend, girlfriend? Oh, she says, yes, good here. Thank you. Neil Mohan says, Granny Paula. And says, they are channels with over 200,000. Wowza. No, Mercy says, I'm just a fisherman and stream my aquariums. Awesome. Why? See, no mercy. It's showing me he's not subscribed to you. And I know I was. Oh, yes. What a beautiful fish tank. Look, you guys. That's our friend No Mercy. Isn't it beautiful? Comments make the sub stick. Yes. Yes, comments do make the sub stick. Please relieve comments. Anne says we had good weather, so we spent a lot of time outside. Oh, Anne, that's beautiful. I'm sorry, that's Paula. I'm sorry, Paula. Paula said that. We had a good weather. We had good weather, so they were outside. I'm sorry. Paula also says that's lovely. Anne says mostly about homesteading in other countries. Fascinates me because also live in another country. Yes. No, Mercy says thank you, Daisy. You are welcome. And I'm going to leave comments so that this sticks. I'm always shouting people out, you guys, all the time. Gitten's here. Gitten says hi, everyone in here. Hello, Gitten. Anne says hi, Gitten. Welcome, Gitten. Wow, no mercy. I love your content. Love it. Shearber says good morning to Gitten. Lisa says good morning to Gitten. Gitten says thank you, Daisy May. Oh, you're welcome. And didn't I just see you over at somewhere? I don't even know. No mercy. Thank you. Kind of you. Everybody, please check out our friend. No swear word, no frills, no mercy. Honestly, I'm looking at their content now. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, No Mercy. No frills, no mercy. Good, beautiful content. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sir Milkmaid says, howdy to Gitten. Prairie says, sub and comment to Ann's place. Paula says, go Lucina. Paula says, hello to Gitten. Gitten says, hi to Lisa. Prairie says, I've been sub to No Mercy for a while. I was too, but that's, maybe I didn't leave a comment. A lot of times I do it like when I'm doing other stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that. And says, Kelly, I got a request from someone to please shout out two other channels. When I went back to look at his page, isn't even shouting them out. So why should I when I don't even know them? Kitten says, hi, Sir Milkmaid. I don't know, Anne. You know, you do what you want. It's your channel. Don't let anybody dictate what you do on your channel. You do what you want to do. Another plane. Tina says, last time she casted 60-mile-per-hour winds. What tornado? People need to earn their shout out. There you go, Paula. I like your thinking there, girl. And says, I shout out people that are connected to us. We are a community, isn't it? Yes. Prairie says, my name is Kelly too. I'm able. Hi, Kelly. Welcome, welcome. My ex-husband's best friend growing up was named Kelly. So I know Kelly's a man's name too. Well, welcome. I love it. Kelly squared. Paula says, oh, the nerve. Kitten says hi to Paula, and Paula says hi, Prairie Prospecting, aka Kelly. We have two Kellys, you guys. But you can't handle that. My ex was Kelly May. No way, really? Anne says, I do it to help our own people grow and get to know one another. Yes, I agree, Anne. You know what? A lot of people want to shout out other people on my channels. And it depends on who they are, why they're doing it. But a lot of times it screws up my stream because I try to get rid of it. And as soon as you touch it, it takes you to that channel and then you lose your stream. You can't get back. Oh, I hear Daisy. Hold on. She's okay. She's just laying on the couch. Your ex was Daisy or was Kelly May. That's crazy. Share Breasted Prairie Prospecting. I sub with this channel. I was already sub with my other one. Paul says, ooh, good name, Tina. How about that? Sir Milkmaid says, my brother's name is Kelly. No way. Sir Milkmaid, you've never told me that. Cool. All the Kellys, Paula, right? Share sub as a commented back. There you go. Paula says, good morning, Daisy and Magic. Oh, good morning, Paula. Thank you. Ann says, I don't think there's any guy called Ann. Would be funny if there was. Oh, you're hilarious. Paula laughs. Anne's hysterical, isn't she? Actually, Anne's funny. Paula's funny. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, making my morning. That the only Vaughn I ever knew was a girl. Wasn't there wasn't it like the Munsters lady? Wasn't her name Yvonne? The real lady, like not the actress. Wasn't the actress named Yvonne? I'm not sure. Johnny Cash, my name is Sue. How do you do? I love it. And says, I find it a bit weird as Yvonne, when pronounced right, is so female sounding. Yvonne is a woman's name in the US, but you never know. There's a lot of guys also called Yvonne. Really? I've never heard of one guy called Yvonne. In France. Oh, well, that makes sense. It makes sense for France. It doesn't make sense for the United States. In France. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, April 21st, 2025, 9:50 a.m. And we have 77 beautiful degrees here in Florida. Indeed. Sir Milkmaid said he's going to make breakfast. I could go for some breakfast. Florida, you're in Alberta. Nice. Uh-oh, look who's coming back, you guys. The mowers. Hold on. All right, we're going back inside. Hey, Daisy Dukes. Sorry, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Hello, Daisy. You're just the sweetest girl. Hi, everybody. We came inside. It's very noisy. Oh, she's stretching. I wish you guys could see her. She's stretching. Big stretch. Big stretch, my girlfriend. You can hear me. Okay. Granny Paula says, excuse me, Paula says, Sir Milkmaid, that's a winning combination. Ann says loud and clear. Good. We keep the tripod in if the remote mic isn't used. Brian says lawn looks good though. It does. They do a good job. I don't know if anybody else knows what white fly is, but it's a disease of the grass, and we do get that a lot, and it destroys a lot of the lawn. But they cut it out and then they replace it with sod. Granny knows what's up. That's right. That's right, Jeremy. Paula's great. Paula is fantastico. Foxy says hi. Welcome, Foxy. How are you, buddy? Prairie Prospecting subbed and commented to Tina. Well, thank you. Tina is our special girl. Ann says hi to Foxy. Um, and in case I have not mentioned it yet, I am playing Sherry Vlog today under, hmm, I think Sherry Vlog. I'm playing you under my vacation channel. I'm also playing Nature Dog Realms on the bedroom TV under Daisy's dad channel. Okay, those are set up for the day. In between, I'll be watching everybody else's stuff. Support. That's what Monday is all about. Getting says hi to Foxy. Ann says hi to Foxy. Tina says, Granny, I'm doing an ACDC Thunderstruck. Foxy says, I had 40 people at my house yesterday. Foxy, that's wonderful. Did you take any pictures? Can you show us some pictures or videos? Brian says, you love Sherry. I do too. Sherry is so sweet and so fun. And Sherry has the best little giggle laugh. Perry says, that's awesome. Brylan says, an NDR. Yes, they're all great. Stacy, you're great too. You're a lovely person and your channel's fantastic. And says, gotta go now. Chicks are running wild on the balcony. They need to get back in their warm box. It's 5 p.m. cooling down. Okay, Ann, go get your chicks, girlfriend. Thanks for being here. Ann, have a lovely rest of your day. Everybody say bye to Ann. She's so funny. Shearbird says, Foxy, good morning. Foxy says, and I had to cook a lot. You cooked? So wait a minute, Foxy, you had 40 people and you cooked. Why aren't you telling us about all this side of your life? We love this stuff. You know, any man that cooks is very attractive. You know, Sir Milkmaid, he's a chef. Can you imagine how lucky his wife is and his kids are? First of all, the wife, she probably doesn't have to cook at all. He does all the cooking. How wonderful is that? Anybody wants to cook for me, you can cook for me and I'll clean it all up. I'm just overcooking all the time, but you know, it is what it is. Foxy says I cook 90% of the time. So do I. So I can't believe it. That's awesome. Hi, Knuckle. Rylan says LOL Ann. Ann says you too. Knuckle says hi, Mrs. Daisy. Hi, Knuckle. Everybody say hi to my friend Knuckle Busting Numbskull. Sherbert says good morning to him. Lisa says bye, Ann. Have a great night. Foxy says I cook 90% of the time. That's awesome. Ann says shucks, Knuckle. Now you miss me. I got to go catch chicks on my balcony. Kitten says hi, Knuckle. Zed says hi, Sheer Bear. Mike Miller's here. Mike Miller, good morning. Mike Miller says good morning, Miss Daisy. Zed says hi, Knuckle. Hi, Mike Miller. Lisa said, hi, Knuckle. Half empty. Good morning. Half empty's here. Say good morning. All right, Mike, we're going to turn you blue so that you can connect with everybody here. Mike Miller is a friend who's been coming around, new friend to our channel, new friend to you guys, and now you guys can all make new friends with him. Half Empty says good morning. Sherbert says good morning, Mike Miller. Paula says Tina the fan of Fire Emblem. Foxy retracted. Prairie Prospecting says Foxy, you have the longest handle I've ever seen. Subbed and commented. Prairie Prospecting is also funny. Sherbert says good morning, Half Empty. Half Empty says hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Half Empty. How are you? How was your weekend? Mike says all right. Well, good morning. Good morning. They might be gone, you guys. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to finish up my tea, though, before I go back out because it's almost gone and it's delicious. I have a cup of tea in the morning. I come out to the patio and I sit with you guys and have a nice little chat. And thank you, guys. Thank you, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, guys and dolls. Thank you for your love. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for being here with me in the morning. I appreciate it. It makes my morning. It really does, you guys. You know, I spend a lot of time alone and you guys make it just not so lonely. So thank you. Shimmer says, good morning to Zed. Foxy says, I had to cook yesterday and the day before that, I had to make dessert since otherwise I wouldn't have gotten done in time. Oh, you did dinner and dessert. Mike says, good morning to Share Bear. Lisa says, hello, Half Empty. Howdy. Share Bear says, Mike Miller, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Mm-mm-mm. Delicious tea. Today is going to be all about getting some stuff done around the house and watching content for people. I have a couple little things I'm going to work on my diamond painting. I'm doing a photo frame for my sister. And then I also have some bookmarks for all of our friends who actually read books. I do. I love books. I love to read books. And I'm making some really cute bookmarks. Mike says, I cook every day. If not, I would starve. Me too, Mike. Me too. And you know what? When you get to be older like me, like you just don't know what to cook anymore. So you want to hear what I'm making for dinner tonight? Does anybody want to hear what I'm making for dinner tonight? Because I do cook. I cook a lot. I will tell you. Maybe I'll do a tutorial. Okay, Mike, I'm going to tell you. I am making stuffed taco shells. Stuffed taco shells. You know how you make regular stuffed shells? Well, they're stuffed shells, but they're with taco meat and salsa and cheese. Oh, my tummy's growling. Knuckle, sorry, I was away from the keyboard. That's okay, Knuckle. No worries, buddy. No worries at all, my friend. And you know what? I still have not gotten your sticker. If somebody stole it, I'm really going to be mad. Because I sent an Easter card to my mother in the beginning of March, and somebody stole it from the mail. And now Knuckle sent me a sticker for his channel, and it still has not arrived. It better come today, or I'm going to really be upset. Foxy says, yes, dinner and dessert. Hello, all you fine folks, Knuckle says. Hello, Knuckle. Lisa says, hubby's a lucky man. Aw, Lisa, you are so kind. Knuckle, didn't I say I sent it Monday? Last Monday? And you're only in Missouri. It's not like you're on the other side of the world. But since it's holiday week, I mean, it was holiday, Hopefully today, Knuckle. Better come. Yeah, I'm going to be really upset because I'm super upset that somebody stole my mother's card. I made, my Easter cards and all my diamond painting cards. And I picked out the most beautiful one I thought was the most beautiful one. And I wrote this beautiful note to my mom and I mailed it to her for Easter. And I mailed it a month, way earlier than a month. And she never got it. Some mail carrier, somebody in the post office somewhere must have thought, oh, there's money in this. This is a card. There's money in here. There's gift cards in here. I'm gonna steal them. And there wasn't. So they probably discarded the card. She never got it. I'm sorry. It just upsets me that my mom never got that card. That somebody stole it thinking there was something in it and then they discarded it. They threw it away or they tossed it in the garbage. It just upsets me. And now if somebody did that again with my sticker from Knuckle, I'm going to be super upset. I am going to be super upset. Sick of it. Everyone got theirs. Everyone else got them. Foxy says making food for 40 people is hard since it's very stressful. It is hard, Foxy. It is hard. Kudos to you, my friend. Mike Miller says, I'm making grilled leg quarters and green beans with bacon and mashed potatoes. Oh, nice, Mike. Enjoy. Paula says, label your envelope bill collector. Madden, happy Easter. Hi, Madden. Thank you for being here. Lisa says, I want to go down there and whoop some tail feathers. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. It just upsets me. This might be my mom's last Easter on Earth. You know, it could be my last Easter on Earth. Who knows? But my mom's in her late 80s. And she never got the card. How dare somebody take that card? How dare they? What I was told was if you don't mail something with a barcode on it, those things get stolen. Anything you mail with a barcode won't get stolen. But if you just put a stamp on something and mail it, that they tend to steal it. And I said, well, that's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry, you guys. This upsets me. Perry says, LOL, Granny, but the receiver wouldn't open it either. Knuckle says, well, I sent you 2 things. Well, I hope it comes today, Knuckle. Half Empty says, it's terrible. Yeah, it upsets me because it was for my mom. It was for my mother. How dare you steal something I sent to my mother? My mother's the greatest woman that ever lived in my life. You know what I mean? It's just upsetting. I can't think about it. I haven't been thinking about it because it just upsets me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I apologize. I apologize for my behavior. Shibber says hi to Madden. Shibber says LOL Paula. Knuckle says one the day after the other, so it was a surprise. Oh my goodness, Knuckle, they better get here. I will be really on the warpath. Paula says third notice Daisy May, LOL. Shibber says Paula L, right? That'll probably work. Bad things happen to good people. It's just wrong. It is. It's just so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Knuckle says all good. Lisa says, yeah, and she raised a great daughter. Aw, thank you, Lisa. Believe me, I was hell on wheels when I was younger. I was hell on wheels. Cheers to that, Lisa. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bakti says, y'all are amazing. A great goofy one. I am goofy. I admit it. I am a goofball. That's okay, though, right? Ah, I'm so sorry I got upset like that, you guys. It just hurts me into my core. deep inside. It really hurts that somebody stole my mom's card. I sent a card to my granddaughter at the same time. My granddaughter got hers. But if somebody was going to get stolen, I wish it would have been hers because I could send her another one. She's 4. So my mom's in her late 80s. Pisses me off. Sorry. I'm sorry. Foxy gives us emojis. Thank you, Foxy. Knuckles says birds of a feather. That's right, you little goofball. We're all a little goofy, right? Everybody, every single person has some, oddness to them. That's what makes us all unique and fun. I'm more than a little, he says. Knuckle is more than a little goofy. You're great, buddy. We all love you. There's Paula. Lisa says you have every right to be upset. Thank you, Lisa. It's I sent it out the first week of March. You would think by now I wouldn't be so hurt, but I am. Sorry. I apologize. Everyone, thank you so much again for being here today. I appreciate you all. Anybody who's lurking in the background, could you double tap your mobile device screen or hit the like button? I hate to keep bugging you, but it means a lot. And YouTube does look at it. Paula sending us some love. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a 50. What do we got now? Prairie says subbed and commented to Lisa. Oh, Lisa's great, Prairie. Thank you. How many we got now, you guys? I'd have to refresh my screen. Come on, 50 likes. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. That would be so great. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody has a good week too, by the way. It is Monday and start of a new week. The day after Easter. It's also called Easter Monday. It is a holiday for some people. Where I used to work, this was a holiday for us. We would get off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which I really liked. I was working for the holidays. I should go check outside, see how it's going. Let me go do that right now. Five more, you guys. 5 more likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody. If you're lurking in the background, just hit it. Thank you. Lisa says it takes 5 days for us to get a letter 10 miles away. Really? Well, then there's hope that what Knuckles sent me will get here. But I keep saying that every day too when I ask my mom or I ask my sister or my brother-in-law, did mom's Easter card come? And they're like, no, didn't. Nope. And I still ask. I asked on Saturday still, did mom's card come? My sister's like, nope, it didn't. And her husband is a postmaster general. I think that's what he is. He used to be. I don't know what he does now, but he works for the post office. Isn't that ironic, you guys? My mail is getting stolen, whether it's coming to me or going from me to somebody else. And my brother-in-law is a bigwig in the post office. Talk about not making any sense, right? Prairie Prospecting something commented to Numbskull. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. See, that's from crying. I got all again. Knuckles says, thank you, Prairie. It is a felony, but the thing is, like I said, there's no barcode on it. The only thing I did was put a stamp on it, and there's no trace. You can't trace it when you put a stamp on it. So it's like lost. And so the people that work for the mail, the postal service, the people that are, shady, they know that. They know that if you only have a stamp, they can steal it because there's no record. I have faith it will get there, says Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. I keep hoping. My friend Nature Dog Realms, she recently got a package that was at the post office, or I'm sorry, that was delivered, and it was from November, and this was recent. So I am hopeful that maybe the card will show up, and I really hope that Knuckles stuff shows up. Wish they would steal and pay some bills. That's right, half empty. They could steal my bills. I would love that and pay them. Prairie barcode is a tracking number. Yes. Yes. When you print a label with a barcode, yes, it has tracking. And that goes into their computer system. So that is tracked. Anything that you pop a stamp on nowadays, it's not safe, you guys. I can't do it anymore. I'm making a I'm making a Tinkerbell photo frame for my sister. And when I mail it, I'm gonna include a new card from my mom. And it's all gonna be mailed in a package with a barcode. No more putting stamp on something unless I absolutely have to. Shibber says half empty. Me too. They can have all the bills, and not only can they have them, they can pay them. Right on, everybody. Now, because it stinks, you have to have $5 to make sure. Exactly, Knuckle. Why can't I just be able to throw a stamp on? It should be safe and secure. All right, it should be. But see, that just goes to show you that, like, there are dishonest people in every walk of life. It doesn't matter if they have a job. They have a job. They're probably making a decent living. I don't know what the post office pays, but over time you make more money and more benefits and stuff. So the postal service is still a good job. Everybody. So those people are stealing stuff from the mail to get gift cards or cash or checks. Well, maybe not checks, but I call BS. Right? I'm calling it right now. I sent a lot of channel stickers out. A lot get opened at the border. Oh, that would be okay too. I understand getting open at the border. But is this still is after it's opened, is it getting to the person you sent it to, Prairie? I can hear them outside. I can hear them mowing. Not mowing. It sounds like they're either blowing or they're edging. I think I am gonna get ready to get going, make some breakfast. Prairie says sometimes they cut the corner and take out the coins. No way. Lisa says they steal packages off people's porches. Yeah, they do, right? They do. Knuckle says, well, if they don't make it, I'll make another. No, just hang on, Knuckle. Let's just no, don't go through all that. Let's just hope it shows up soon. Sir Milkbait, you're gonna have that breakfast with the class. I'm gonna have this is what I'm having for lunch, or I mean, sorry, for breakfast. I'm having a hard-boiled egg and a piece of toast, and maybe even a little tiny small glass of orange juice. What do you think about that? Oh, am I gonna share it? No, I'm not sharing it, Jeremy. No. Maybe it'll get there by your birthday. My birthday's in March, right? Let's hope. Let's hope. You know who else's birthday is coming up, though, you guys? Little Miss Daisy May. Little Miss Daisy May is going to be 4 in May. She's going to be 4 on the 4th of May. Wait a minute. Yeah, the May 4th is her birthday. Because we got her on March 5th. So I get confused with the numbers, but I hope I get it. That's all I can say is I really hope I get it. He says, I'll be glad to send them what my cat just left in what my cat just left in his litter box. I love that answer. I love that answer. Yeah, that's funny, Lisa. You guys are so fun. All right, folks, we are going to take off and say goodbye for today, or for now. We will be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with crossword puzzles. Don't forget, crossword puzzles every night, 8 p.m. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with tea time. 8 a.m. tea time, 8 p.m. is crossword puzzle time. And in between is Kelly watching content time. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Bye, Knuckle. Great to hear you laugh. Thank you, Lisa. All right, folks, have a great, wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. If you forgot, hit the like button on your way out. Oh, we got to end the poll. Hold on. All right, I have to go outside. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't go yet. Don't go. We have to end the poll. Hold on. Bye, Lisa. Chipper, you got 37 likes. Oh, that was a pin. That was pin. Sorry. Did you have a good Easter or 420 or weekend? 83% said yes. 16% said no. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.